Let's go. This is how we start now. This is the sun rising.
Is that the sun rising?
Yes.
And I'm the fire.
Welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonderland.
Bradford, 1985.
Oh no. A show where we talk the big pineapples, the small pineapples, the hairy pineapples, and everything in between. I'm your host, Tony the Pony, and with me as always is one and only, the incredible Mr. Pineapple. How are you, Mr. Pineapple?
Right, mate.
Right. We got a new setup.
I've fucking carried so much shit this past 3 days. And I have released so much shit from my anus.
Yeah, your bowels are squeaky clean now.
No, they're not.
No?
No, I'm fucking not.
I thought releasing everything, though, it cleans it out, doesn't it?
It's still there, though, isn't it? You know.
Lighting's a little bit better.
So I'm not a thorough wiper.
Okay.
You know. It takes up too much time.
He's got a shitty bum all the time.
Yeah, I like it.
You like shitty bum?
Yeah, it gives you a nice itch, doesn't it?
If that's what you want to call it. You need to get some baby wipes, mate.
You never have toilet roll.
I ain't got toilet roll today.
I know. I've been in your bathroom. Took a shit in your bath.
Me on bath.
Mm.
That's not fun. But no, we're here. He's got no head.
Put him down.
Don't touch the set. We got a new setup. We got rid of a red sofa. Not really. It's over there.
My boy Musha Baby.
Musha Baby coming soon.
To the right of me, Musha Baby, producer of the show.
Yes.
You know. Absolute lad.
Coming soon.
Musha Baby.
Next week, you'll get to see Musha
War
Baby.
correspondent. Musha Baby.
We're getting into that later.
We've currently lost contact with Musha Baby, but we're sure fans and his family that he is perfectly safe.
Yeah. I hope he is, because he's good.
Got a sombrero.
Yeah. And he's got bullets.
He does.
Looking at him right now. I mean, we've lost...
He's not there.
We've lost
Musha
contact.
Baby. We've lost contact. We hope to have contact regained next week.
But no, we got this nice wooden table.
Table
We're
made
trying-
from wood.
we're trying to look a
We've
bit
gone up.
classy.
We've gone up market,
Yeah.
and we've got a wooden table.
I'm going to say it's oak.
I'm gonna say it's some kind of wood. Yes. Yes. Licked it. Yeah. Wood.
Why did you lick it?
No.
It's been on the floor.
I've been on floor. I'm on floor now.
Yeah, but you haven't licked the floor. Don't lick the floor.
I'll lick the floor. Tell me for do it. I'm your boss. I pay your wages, dickhead.
Makes sense, doesn't it? No, we got better lighting. We're not using the studio light. You know, we saw Harry Pineapple, by the way, talking about a new setup.
We've not gone into the Airy Pineapple yet.
Have we not?
No, we were doing a nice bit of banter,
Bit of banter.
and then we were going to go into Airy Pineapple, as we always do.
Are we in Harry Pineapple now?
Ask me if I've got an Airy Pineapple this week, Mr. Pineapple.
Mr. Pineapple. Have you got a Harry Pineapple for us?
Well, you may have noticed, people watching, we've got a new table, you see. We've got a new studio set up.
Might be wood or oak.
Wood or oak? Now you know. Proceed.
We can put things on it.
Yeah, there's various things and items and such. Goldberg. Head off.
John.
Insensitive.
No, but we're going to get some cool stuff to put behind.
Yeah, we've got...
Right now, this has been... You can't really see it, but there's like a Batman mask and he's a wife beater and Jason.
On some alcohol.
Yeah, got alcohol.
Alcohol right behind me.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
we like to keep it risky on this
Isn't that
podcast.
nice? Batmobile that I bought him. He didn't buy me out back.
Let's just... No, let's save it
Is that port?
for next week. Touch the alcohol and I'll touch you.
No, is it port though?
Yeah.
I can tell a bottle of port from a mile away.
No.
I'm checking if it's cork.
This is not... I should slap him. Or your mate's going to be like, what are you doing to... Oh, God. It's really old.
It smells nice though.
Right.
Oh, mate.
Stop it.
Oh, I can probably taste it on my own.
Oh no. This is not a good way to start the episode. Please.
This is the episode where Mr. Pineapple relapses.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm going to get so many messages like, why did you let him do that?
Who from?
All you snowflake friends.
Liam.
Yeah.
His big nose.
Yeah.
If he tried sniffing that with his nose, it would have all fucking shot up it, great big nose bastard.
No, but we're gonna invest in
Yeah,
a
we
light
yeah.
sport to
We
light
are,
up
yeah.
the Weird
Yeah.
Al.
We are, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, to give it a bit more oomph, so you can see the stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we will change it up every now and then, you know, put various different things and such.
You might see me in the Batman mask next week.
Pop
Maybe
up-
we're gonna do Batman.
Pop up pirate there, look.
Pop
What
up
have we got
pirate,
in there? What have we got on the shelves?
We got Lucha Lucha.
Lucha.
You remember that TV show on Cartoon Network?
What were it called?
Lucha Lucha. or
Mucha
whatever.
Lucha, no Mucha Lucha.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw it on CITV though,
Ah.
because it didn't have Sky, not Posh.
I don't think you can see him at. Oh, John's arms in way, but there's Sexy Schmeichel.
Yeah, it's meant to be where he's on Sport Podcast.
Scorpio Sky autobiography.
Nope, that's not Scorpio Sky. That's Too Cold Scorpio.
Oh yeah.
Although they are both black, so well done on you for that.
The Realm.
Yeah, I don't
issue
know.
one.
Don't know what the realm
Comic,
is.
innit? Oh, like we need something there, and there's a comic there. Well, that's issue.
Why is there just two random
That's
comics?
issue 2.
Why have you got random comics just knocking about?
I've
£4.50.
Yeah, mate.
£2.
I've got a whole box full of comics down there. We should put
When are you gonna let me read some?
we
Then?
should put some comics up here. Make us look a bit more nerdy.
I am nerdy.
We've got.
Quite a nerdy.
Supposed to save that. Oh, look at that. It's hurting my ears. We don't have any viewers anymore. We got Avengers up there, Logan, Sexy Logan. That's a nice poster, isn't it?
Logan Paul. That is a good poster, that actually.
You say Logan Paul. Yeah, but we'll get other things and things.
Various things and such.
Yeah. We're not using the studio light, like I said, because it just dies. Don't know why, just does.
We might get it to work eventually.
I might invest in one of them tall ones and like put it behind the camera and that.
I've Judge Fudge just holding it constantly.
Yeah, I mean they come with a stand.
No,
But
she's the stand.
I'd like to stand on her head. That's mean.
That is incredibly mean.
No, but it's just better. It's just better, isn't it? And when we've got a guest, we'll unveil.
We'll unveil them.
the other.
We've bought them in.
The other side of the room with Monsieur Bébé.
Monsieur Bébé.
Monsieur Bébé.
Producer extraordinaire / war correspondent
/ toucher. Don't get too close. You might touch
is very handsy.
He is. He's got like 2 left feet. You know what you say about men with 2 left feet?
Rapers.
Ding. You're right, mate.
Yeah. 2 left feet. Raping men.
I don't even know if we can hear you singing over the top of a stupidly loud kid's xylophone piano.
Shouldn't have showed it me, should you?
No.
You should take it away.
It's
I'm
funny.
going to ruin this entire episode.
Right, let's get into the small pineapples.
Yes.
Shall we? Yes,
We've not got much this week. It's been
No.
a slow week.
It's going to be a short episode, maybe. Well, we have got 3 films to talk about.
I've made about 12 notes
Same.
for all 3 films.
Same. Yeah. Trailers.
Let's do it.
Bullet Train.
We've talked about this film's casting a lot and
Yeah.
stuff, you know.
Seems like everyone's in this film.
Everyone and their mother.
Not
Not
Brad Pitt.
Not John Voight though.
No, because he's dead.
He's not,
No.
but he is estranged from his daughter,
Is he?
Angelina Jolie.
What? Is that true?
Yeah, I don't joke about these kind of things.
And don't make me Google again on the podcast. It's unprofessional.
I don't joke about E-network type of things.
No, I'll believe you.
John Voight, Angelina Jolie's dad, estranged. That's why she's not called Angelina Voight.
Well, yeah, that makes sense now.
Just saying. Just saying. I'm the the news correspondent for the popular culture.
You're the man with the news. I'm the news with the man. Anyway, just cutting you off there. This trailer was cool. It was like
a little teaser. Obviously, it's about a train and assassins and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like a little advert saying, "Trains.
Come on, our train.
Trains
our
are cool.
Trains are fastest.
We're better than boats and such.
Yeah, but
here's a mountain. Here's a river.
You will have a most relaxing journey on our train full of assassins." No, I didn't say that.
And then Brad Pitt was just there like, I look like I've been through some shit.
Yeah, juxtapositioning.
I really liked it though.
It was really good, to be fair.
It were different.
It was a commercial for a train in the film.
It were different though, weren't it?
Matter.
I liked it. Because teaser trailers, let's face it, shit, aren't they?
They're just clips normally from the film.
But I like this. It's made me want to watch this film, and I weren't that interested.
I weren't, to be fair.
But now I'm like, I want to go on that train.
So I'm not a fan of like super castings, you know what I mean? Where they just get every big fucking name. That's different. Come on. Know what I mean, though?
I know what you mean.
Expendables and that.
You can't call them big names in 80s. Expendables.
Yeah, is Brad Pitt a big name now?
Bigger than fucking Angelina Jolie. He sued her the other day.
I know he did.
Because he fucking sold all the wine or whatever it were.
Yeah, vineyard.
Yeah. Why am I just so up to date with Angelina Jolie?
I don't know, mate. Are you stalking her?
I wish.
Would you bang her?
No, I'm not a big fan.
No? Not even that like little booty cleavage from Wanted?
That's a bad film. And a bad game. Worst game. I don't like her face.
Bit too...
She's got them big fucking dry lips. No. Neck down, I'm a fan.
Just not...
But up. Overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No wonder she's estranged from John Voight with that face.
She does kind of look like... no, I'm not biting it.
They are related. They're mum and dad. They're not mum and dad. They're father and daughter, even.
Your mum and dad.
Yeah, they are my mum and dad.
You're the love child of...
Incest. Yeah.
He's an incest baby.
So I'm a pineapple.
Must have heard it coming out.
I weren't the one I was coming out of. But you're not born fully bloomed. No. Because you'd kill the woman you're coming out of.
It's weird. This is a weird topic.
You brought it up.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fear is the next trailer.
Yeah, so Bullet Train looks good. I liked it. I liked the teaser.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very 70s vibe.
Yeah?
The trailer. The actual commercial itself.
Yeah.
It had like... You know that sort of Fallout-y vibe, like... Old style, but it's set in the future type shit. Yeah.
You're there for it?
Yeah, not the Fallout games, I couldn't care less.
No, stupid. Fear.
Got plenty of it.
Which one was?
It's the black and white one, I think it's Bulgarian.
Oh, yes.
A woman's hunting or something, and a black man appears in the woods. And then she takes him in, because there's no room in the prison or something, and then...
The very isolated village.
Yeah,
I've never seen a black man before, it seems.
Yeah, apparently, and they just keep calling him the African.
Yeah. And
then they're like, Africans have been making a bunch of ISIS or Islamic people or something, like terrorists.
They say radical Islam's been...
Yeah. It's quite popular in Africa. So they assume he's a terrorist.
Yeah.
And then it becomes like a weird siege type thing, I think. There's a bit of sieginess in it.
Just looks really weird. And
it looks really cool, though.
Yeah.
I'm there for it. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, I'm not into this. But then I saw it, and I was like, I'm into this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Bullet Train. I weren't into it, but now I'm into it.
You're into it now. We did a commercial about
trains.
You like trains, don't you?
You alright?
Yeah.
Chugga chugga.
I really want to go on a mountainside train ride.
Oh, fucking mountain, mate. They're like that, you dickhead. You'll die. Fucking idiot.
Gun. Next trailer. I feel it looks good though. It
does look. Yeah, it looks cool.
We were invested. I'm gonna watch it.
No,
maybe
we won't do.
No. John Constantine.
No, I think you'll find you wrote down Joggin.
John Constantine. And how's it?
Accents.
John Constantine in the House of Mystery. I'm not sure if the second part of that.
Down.
It's just something to play with. If the second part of that is.
Can we have less of that, please?
It's a bit inappropriate, isn't it?
Not when we're talking about jogging.
Jogging Constantine. And the House of Mystery. I'm not sure if it's called the House of Mystery.
It's the house. I think it's either that or Madness. But then I'm thinking that is Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah.
So it's mystery.
Mystery. Yeah, it's DC's next animated. I think it's a short, this one. So
I think, yeah, it advertised a few other shorts at the end. There was Losers stuff and some others that I can't remember the name of because she turned it off too quick.
No, but it looks fun.
Yeah, I like the look of it. I've really gotten into the DC animated stuff.
I weren't a fan of his accent.
Weird. Like you'd done it.
Yeah, me trying to be a scouse.
Yeah. He's not a very good actor. I saw that film you were in.
Shut up.
About 5-6 seconds of it.
Improvise all that script because they want a script.
Need to take some improv classes then, don't you, mate? That's all I'm saying. It's good to work at your craft. Just saying.
You upset me.
Just saying.
But John Constantine, yeah, he gets his hand chopped off. He's in a poker match with some
people
demons.
Are gods and demons.
And he goes into the House of Mystery and they're like, "Welcome, John.
You're a baby.
You're a mysterious man.
Gender bend."
Sure. But no, if you like DC animated stuff, go check it out.
And if you like Constantine.
Yeah. Did you watch a TV show?
No, not yet. I was going to, and then it got cancelled. And I thought, what's the point?
I watched season 1, and it was alright.
You watched the only season then? Nice.
But he's been in like Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, he's in that. And he does the voices in a lot of the animations as well.
Oh, does he?
So, yeah.
Not this one, though, I hope. Or...
I don't think it is this one, no.
No, but he's alright. They should actually try and adapt him onto a film and not Keanu Reeves.
They wanted to do Justice League Dark, didn't they? Guillermo did, and he were going to obviously be in it and stuff.
Keanu?
No, the lad
right.
and stuff. But who knows if that'll ever come back? Probably not.
No, because people don't like to make Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, text him. That's coming on Disney Plus soon.
Pinocchio.
Nightmare Alley.
Oh. Pinocchio's coming on Netflix.
That's a Netflix one, yes.
Nice. I want to see Nightmare Alley. Because I love the little hamster man. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, well, neither have I.
What was it? New Fairly Odd Parents TV show coming out. Timmy Turner's old. Weird. Looks weird. He's still wearing a pink shirt and a pink cap backwards.
Like all the cool cats.
Like me. Yeah. Don't know why we're doing it. We did it once with that sex offender. And...
Jimmy Savile?
No, him out of Drake and Josh. Drake or Josh, I don't know which one. The one that's not in things anymore because he touched an underage person.
I'm going to say it's Drake.
It is, yeah. Josh is a bigger one.
Cool. We got that covered.
It's relatable somewhat. News though. jumping straight into it. We hadn't ordered it. It's only a short few bits. But let's start with. Bit delayed.
I'm just gonna... People used to be alive, now they're dead. Let's discuss.
I enjoyed that.
Just made that up. Can you tell?
He's a creative man.
I need to work on my craft.
Yeah. So first, dead person we got is Jamal Edwards.
Are you familiar with the nation of Britain?
No.
Well, it's where we live. And this man was British.
British?
Yes. I should say Jamal Edwards, MBE.
MBE?
Yep.
Big boy.
Yep.
What does MBE stand for? Majesty's...
It's like Merit Badge Entertainment.
I want one.
It's like Merit of the British Empire or something like that, or Medal of the British Empire.
British Empire.
So OBE's Order of the British Empire.
Which one's better?
I actually don't know. I don't know what they give them for.
It's just for doing like good stuff in it.
Yeah, but they give like a bunch of people in Parliament and stuff, knighthoods and stuff.
Weird, isn't it?
Because like when like a prime minister like ends their thing, they can get like a bunch of knighthoods. So just like, you get a knighthood, my bank mate, you get a knighthood for being owner of a bank. You might have touched all them women, but you get a knighthood. That kind of shit.
Weird.
Very odd. Very odd. Yeah, Jamal Edwards. He was a British music entrepreneur, DJ, and founder of the online urban music platform, SBTV.
Yeah, I'll let you carry on. Sorry.
Yes, this is my section. He was an ambassador for the Prince's Trust, a youth charity which helps young people set up their own businesses. You know, he just did a lot of charity stuff, really good.
Yeah.
He helped launch the careers of people like Ed Sheeran, Jessie J, Stormzy, Emily Sandé. I believe he did stuff with Dave and stuff as well, actually, before he was pretty big.
KSI as well.
Yep, Snap Shot. And he...
Pretty big guy, then.
He died at his mother's home in Acton, London, age 31 after a sudden illness. Friends have said the cause of death was a heart attack. The day before he'd been DJing a gig in North London and appeared fine and stuff. But yeah, a lot of people have come out and said he was just a nice guy and did a lot of good stuff. It's no age, is it? 31.
Shit.
Yeah.
Next one. Mark Lanigan.
Are you familiar with the American nation of America?
Let me think about this one. Is that where Jackie Chan's from?
No.
Ah,
indeed.
I'm getting angry.
But this is where this man was from. He was an American singer-songwriter, author, and musician.
What else can he do?
Not be alive anymore.
Well, not that great then, are you?
He was the lead singer for the band Screaming Trees.
Oh, it's that one you shared on Facebook.
Yep, he was in
I'm so sad.
Queens at Stone Age and the Gutter Twins. He also did a bunch of like...
Bubba Ray Dudley.
Yep, he did a bunch of solo stuff as well. Just made some good shit.
Is he a good boy?
Made some good shit, yeah.
Nice.
He struggled with alcoholism and heroin addiction during the 90s and early 2000s.
Like you?
Yeah, but later.
Not heroin. Let's get that out there. Fucking carry on.
During the Screaming Trees tour in 1992, his arm became so badly infected from heroin use that doctors considered amputation.
That's not nice.
After leaving the Screaming Trees, he became homeless for a period.
Yay.
He relapsed in 2004 after
Fuck
entering
me.
rehab and briefly went into a coma.
Jesus. That's not fun, is it?
He was married twice.
Yeah, everyone gets a second chance at marriage.
In 2021, March time, he was hospitalised with severe COVID-19 and almost died. The virus left him temporarily deaf, being unable to walk and slipping in and out of a coma for several months.
Fucking hell. He's not had a nice life, has he?
In a 2020 interview, Lanigan had described his belief in a number of COVID-19 conspiracy theories, including the idea the virus is linked to 5G technology. He also described paranoia that he and his wife were being surveilled by technological appliances. However, in 2021, he said he had concluded that the COVID-19 pandemic was a natural event, and has also admitted that I was one of those knuckleheads who was wary of the vaccine, but I learned my lesson. I'll be the first one to get the booster shot when it's available in Ireland. And then he died, age 57.
Heroin for you, that, isn't it?
No cause of death announced, but many musicians and musical artists came out and, paid tribute, etc. Just a really good singer.
Bit fucked in head.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Bless him.
What?
Just burped.
Did you?
Bit rude, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anna Karen.
You can't spell.
Anna Karen.
Anna Karen.
Anna Karen. Anna Karen.
You seen the televisual programme on the buses?
Is that what it's called, on the buses?
Yep, it's a very, very shit sitcom from the late 60s.
Why are you being so mean to her?
It's very, very shit, very, very sexist, very, very everythingist sitcom from the late 60s, early 70s. They also did 3 spin-off films.
Classic.
She played one of the bus boys' sister called Olive.
Olive?
Yeah.
Olive?
And she's also played Aunt Sally in EastEnders for a good long time. She's also in a few Carry On films, She's British in a few things and that.
She's British in a few things and
Yeah.
that. Top researcher, yeah.
Yeah.
How did
yeah.
she die?
Burnt in her own house.
Burnt?
Yep.
Burnt to death?
Burnt in her own house.
Burnt to death in her own house?
Yep.
Are you being serious?
Burnt to death in her own house.
Burnt to death in her own house. Do I have to get a little image of a
House burning.
house burning?
You'll be Anna Karen.
Yeah.
I'm in on the buses. Anna Karen. Barbara Windsor was my best friend and now I'm with her in heaven.
Why have you put your phone away? We're not done. We're dead.
I was pretending to be a fire, that's why, and the phone would have hindered that. She was aged 85.
Did she actually burn to death in her
She
own
burnt to death in her own house.
house? How?
Cigarettes. The adverts don't tell lies.
Right. Sally Kellenham.
Kellerman.
Today's a weird day.
Is it a weird day? She played the very famous character Hot Lips
Hot Lips.
in the televisual programme MASH.
Ah.
MASH is a great show. I'm a big fucking fan. It's so good. And she's in a bunch of other shit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through them all though. Cause can't be asked.
We're doing it for the people.
In 1961,
Yeah,
Kellerman underwent a botched home abortion and went to a hospital for the first time due to her Christian Science upbringing. The relationship that had caused her terminated pregnancy was with actor William Duffy. Shame on you, William.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Home abortions, man. It's not a fun thing.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do it?
In 1967, Kellerman's sister Diana came out as a lesbian and separated from her husband, Ian Charles Cargill Graham. Too many names. Who took full custody of the couple's daughter Claire. After Diana Kellerman moved to France with her partner, she didn't communicate with her daughter for 8 years.
8 years?
Sally Kellerman adopted Claire on January 30th, 1976. On April 10th, 1976, Ian Graham Cargill died in Edinburgh, Scotland. For a time in the mid-70s, Kellerman was involved with Mark Farner of the rock group Grand Funk Railroad.
That's a nice name.
He wrote the song Sally from the 1976
Sally.
album Born to Die as a note to their relationship.
Sally.
She also dated lots of other people.
Who?
Too many to name. But they've got less names than that one guy. Right, I've got to carry on.
Can't have things near me.
On May 11th, 1980, Kellerman married Jonathan D. Crane in a private ceremony at Jennifer Jones' Malibu home. Claire Anderson Graham, 16, Kellerman's niece/adopted daughter, was her maid of honour. In May 1987, Crane adopted Claire, and in 1989, Kellerman and Crane adopted newborn twins, Jack Donald and Hannah Vaughan, who were born on June the 24th of that year. Jonathan Crane died of a heart attack.
Jonathan Creek?
Yep. On August 1st, 2016, at the age of 64. Hannah Crane died on October 22nd, 2016, at the age of 27, from a heroin and methamphetamine overdose.
Just realised what we're doing. Why are we doing this?
Kellerman and Crane separated twice during their 36-year marriage. First for a few months in 1994, then again in 1998. Over Crane's public affair with Natasha Kinski. As Kellerman had dated married men in the past, she forgave her husband for the affair.
What?
And then she died from heart failure, aged 84. She also had dementia.
Right, you ready for Last Dead?
Yeah.
Whatcha? Choi Yuen.
Are you familiar with films starring a man called Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan, yeah.
Yeah.
Accents, mate.
Yep. Well, are you familiar with the film Police Story?
Yeah.
This man was in Police Story. He played the villain of Police Story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're aware of him?
The old guy.
The old guy, yeah. And he's dead. And it makes me sad.
He was old in Police Story, wasn't he?
He's old now.
How old did he die?
87. How old did he die? 87.
And when was Police Story filmed?
85 it came out. But he was also he directed a lot of kung fu films in the 70s. Wrote a lot of films in the 70s. Acted in a few films, not too many. But was in Police Story 2, Miracles, Twin Dragons, Thunderbolt. They're all other Jackie Chan films, of course. Yeah. Just sad times, really. He was 87.
You're alright, mate.
Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Yeah. It's just
He is a lad, though, isn't he?
He's the villain in my favourite film, you know. You know.
Hopefully the hero don't die soon.
Yep, don't say that.
Yeah, but he's a bit shaky with his country, isn't he, at the moment? Bloody... Dead people are dead. Nice. Dead.
Like Grease. When she's on a xylophone. You've seen Grease?
Yeah.
Well, I'm like that old woman from Grease.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the principal and I don't like you.
John Watts. Might be doing a new Star Wars series.
Yep, there's probably details, but I haven't read them. We are family. John Watts made Spider-Man 3 and 2 and 1.
I like that. Yeah, obviously director of the Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogy, and now they're like, Disney's gonna get ya. They sucked him into Star Wars like every other fucking director they get. And he's probably going to create a series that'll like have one season and be like Boba Fett and be shit.
It's not that it was shit. It just weren't great or good in places.
Probably not about like the same stuff that Mandalorian and Boba Fett's about. I'm guessing more Jedi related, maybe.
Might be about a teenager.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
A young boy.
It might be
some kind.
No, it won't follow on from Last Jedi because no one likes that.
I've not seen it.
Might be about the younglings that Anakin kills.
I think it's
last day of school.
It's gonna be about the sand that he doesn't like. Every single grain is gonna get named. They're all gonna have an individual 1 minute episode each.
Is it stop motion?
No,
it's just little grains. Just they
grains.
don't move.
You have to watch the film through a microscope.
Yeah.
It's a TV show.
Idiot. But if you're Star Wars fan and if you're John Watts fan, well done. Oscars controversy. What's been happening? Why are you choking out Goldberg?
I've just had Chris Benoit on mind, and it went. Oscars.
Oscar Pistorius. No, let's not talk about Oscar Pistorius. Carry on.
They've been announced to be a thing. They're being hosted by some people.
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule is one of the hosts, yes.
Who's actually hosting?
Amy Schumer.
She's not funny.
Regina Hall, I want to say. And possibly Wanda Sykes.
They're all women.
Yes. Yes, they are. That's not the controversy, though. The controversy is they've decided to streamline the event and are hosting some of the awards not live. And people are like, we fucking demand satisfaction.
Yeah.
So things such as, like, I don't think production design's there. There's some other big ones. Like, there's the ones that you'd expect, like best short documentary feature and stuff. But why even have them on the fucking thing if you're not going to fucking do it anyway?
I thought we already did that, though. We already have awards that we don't show live, right, do we? Because BAFTAs do.
Yeah, well, that's got Britain, innit?
Yeah.
And we've got places to be.
Places to be.
People to see.
People to do.
Umpity bumpity.
Fisting. It's not really controversy, is
No,
it?
it is, because they're all like, we demand satisfaction.
Yeah, but just fucking...
We demand satisfaction.
Blowing out the listeners' ears
But
this episode.
they can't get no satisfaction, as the Rolling Stones once said.
Are they going to be there?
Yep, because they're nominated.
What for?
Best Stone.
Yeah.
And all the people have just been like, we demand satisfaction.
Also, something's... Because they do that fan-picked...
Oh yeah, that's a thing now.
Yeah.
But that's on the fucking broadcast.
Spider-Man's not winning. That's all I know.
Why?
Something else is. I think it might be like some musical.
Sound of Music.
Yeah. In the Heights, maybe.
The hills are alive.
Oh, what other musicals have come out?
Tick
this
Tick
year?
Boom, that one.
Maybe.
West Side Story, but
Maybe Dear Evan Hansen.
that got slated
Yeah.
and made no money.
I think it's a musical anyway. That's beating Spider-Man. Which is a shame, you know, because
Spider-Man made loads of money.
Mm.
17, 18 quid.
COVID. It's not a thing anymore. That's news, isn't it? COVID ended in the UK on Thursday.
Yep. We are now COVID-free
Boom.
since 93.
If we got a test positive, why would you even test anymore, right?
Because that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, but I believe
Here we go. Mark Lanigan's in the house.
most people only tested if they had COVID so we could get work off.
Right, next story.
What's the point in testing now, though?
To be a decent human.
Yeah, but most people, if they test positive, are just going to go out anyway because they can now.
Well, if they do...
Do you think there's more decent humans in this world than there is naughty humans?
I reckon most of the human populace is fucking scummy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would happily wipe half of them off a planet.
Alright, let's move on.
With something like maybe COVID or airstrikes.
Please stop.
Maybe
Don't talk about airstrikes.
maybe take some tanks across the border.
Stop being mean.
I'm not the one being mean. You've brought it out of me.
What's next? Oh, God.
Rust saga continues. Why won't Alec Baldwin take responsibility, says Helena Hutchins' wife. Male Hutchins. I don't know his first name.
Is that all that died?
Yeah.
Hutchins.
He's like, when I saw him on the TV, I was very angry.
I don't think he speaks like that.
I just wanted to rip my TV off the stand and throw it out the window.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Do you think Alec should go down for it?
On a woman. He should go down on Helena Hutchins.
Oh, no.
Do you reckon she's been graved yet?
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what happens in like a scenario of possible murder. When do you grave them?
Huh.
Are they just kept on ice for a while?
No, because they know how she died, right? So you just
Yeah, but what if she comes back alive, a la Pushing Daisies, so they can solve a murder? But what they won't be able to if she's been graved. But if she's on ice, you can touch her. She comes back to life, but someone else does have to die if she's been awake for longer than a minute.
What?
Pushing Daisies.
Right. Okay. I don't know. That's the answer to that. I don't know. What we were talking. Do you think Alec Baldwin should take responsibility?
Well, he was a producer, I believe, right, on the film.
I guess he did shoot her in the face.
Dead.
But it's a big but. He didn't know there was, but he's a producer. Oh, it's a tricky dicky. I think it's probably
Matt is his first name.
Matt. I think Alec and the gun master, or what they're fucking called, armourer, should probably get some repercussions from it, right?
I think a lot of people should.
And we'll put a pin in the Rust saga for now. It'll be back. Some happier news. Ben Stiller and Christine Taylor are back together.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Well, they weren't together for a while.
Yeah.
And then they got back together just now.
Just
this moment.
just
We're
this-
breaking this news.
He just texted you. Hey,
Yeah, it's like
Mr. Pineapple.
me and Christine got back together, mate.
I banged Christine last night.
Banged a good
We
one.
were like, oh my god, Ben. You silly rabbit.
Yeah, they
I
married.
just went like that.
They married in the year 2000,
Yeah.
which is not to be mistaken with the year 3000, the song by Busted.
Easy mistake.
You know, but after 17 years of marriage,
2017.
that is 17 years after the year 2000, they separated.
Separator.
But they reconciled, and now all is good in the world again.
You mean they fucked? She was like, you know what? Night at Museum 2 is a banging film.
Mate,
She was spread like an eagle.
they're just a really nice couple. And
Yeah.
I'm glad they're back together.
Zoolander 2 is not good.
I've not seen Zoolander 2,
Just
but
Bieber's in it.
number one's really good.
David Bowie's in it.
He is in it!
I'm just naming singers in films.
David Duchovny's in it, but he's not a singer.
I don't care.
He's a hand model. Mugatu.
Mugatu.
He's so hot right now. Yes.
Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis died in 2017. Jerry Lewis
When Ben
touched
Stiller
the
got
babies when he
divorced.
was young.
Oh,
He didn't really. He just touched a bunch of co-stars, apparently.
yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, he touched me on my bot. He touched me on me fanny and I didn't like it. But fanny means a different thing in America. It doesn't mean vagina.
Don't mean
It
no.
means-
Ooh, nanny.
The back poo nanny.
The back poo nanny.
The poo nanny, but it's spelt like poo.
Because poo comes
'Cause
out
that's
of the
where
arsehole.
the excrement excretes from. Jerry Lewis, famous comedian / actor.
What's he meaning?
What's he
Jerry
doing
Lewis
with?
in the Big House of Nonce.
If I'm not mistaken, right, he's in Jerry Lewis and the Big House of Nonce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah. Obviously, he was famously with Dean Martin as a duo. They performed together for a long, long time. You know.
Dean Martin. Is he still alive, Dean Martin?
Very dead.
Is he?
Been dead a long time.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't know that. Did some banging songs though. Yeah. Stars,
Right. Shall we? In February 2022, that's where we are now. Vanity Fair published a special issue detailing sexual harassment and, in one case, assault claims that against Lewis. The claims come from 7 actresses who worked with him in the 60s. They were identified as Karen Schopp, Renee Taylor, Hope Holiday, Jill St. John, Connie Stevens, Anna Marie Alberghetti, and Lane Kazan.
Lane Kazan.
Let's have a look at the films that you will know him from, possibly. You won't know any of these.
Well, I won't. And I don't. And I don't even want to.
He's in the original Nutty Professor.
Nice.
You've heard of the remake, haven't you?
Proper banging film, that.
Oh, he's in The King of Comedy, the greatest Martin Scorsese film.
The Joker.
Yeah. Robert De Niro's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he apparently...
Touched the back poo nanny.
Yeah, just... That's one of the women he touched.
I'd touch her.
Apparently.
Yeah.
That's a woman of the women he touched.
I'm not getting these up on
Apparently.
the video.
That's one of the women he touched.
Why would you touch her?
Ugly.
Oh no, we're bad. We're not nice people.
No,
It's harder when they can see our faces.
she was probably attractive in 60s. That's a woman
Yeah.
he apparently touched.
Hmm.
Looks old.
Yeah.
That's apparently one of the women he touched.
She's got a plant on her head.
That's yeah. That's apparently one of the women he touched.
The invisible one.
That's apparently one of the women he touched.
Yeah. Can we stop talking about women he touched now? Please.
Apparently.
Apparently. Allegedly.
Supposedly.
I mean, what can we do now? He's dead.
You know, there's only one thing can do, and that's dig him up, put him on ice, get the Pushing Daisies cast to touch him so he comes back to life, right? And then they'll touch him on bot.
For a minute.
They'll have, what's a minute divided by 7?
Less than 10 seconds.
That's how many seconds they get each to sexually assault the decaying corpse, possible skeleton of Jerry Lewis.
That's fair, isn't it?
But then they have to touch him before his minute's over, otherwise someone innocent
He might like it though.
That is true. But there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Do it.
And that's to dig him up. Put him on ice. Oh, I miss Pushing Daisies. Goddamn writer's strike.
Where are we? Oh, Francis Ford Coppola.
What's he going up for that?
My main man. He's just like, why is there so many fucking awards
Why is there
ceremonies?
not enough films directed by nonsense that I'm producing? Why?
He don't like the... No, he does like the Oscars.
No, it's like, I liked it when it was just Oscars and you could nonce who you wanted and still direct. But now there's the Golden Globes as well and you can't nonce anymore because it won't mean you can direct as easily.
Golden Globes are weird though.
They are.
So it's just TV and film. Is it the only award ceremony that's TV and
It's
film?
the only award ceremony Full stop.
Not according to Francis Ford Coppola.
Beg to die for.
John Cena, what's he been doing? What you been doing, John?
There's a big thing happening in the world currently.
I don't want to talk about it.
Some people have invaded some other people.
Who in it in?
And John Cena's like, the world needs a real life peacekeeper now, or whatever his name is, peacemaker. Yeah. And people are like,
you fucking idiot.
What are you doing, John? What are you doing?
He's just promoting his new show.
It's just a bit tone deaf.
Yeah.
And I know we have a laugh and a joke, but there's a time and a place, isn't there, you know?
He's been in trouble about his tweets before, hasn't he?
He did some stuff for China, but then he backtracked on that because they all do. Because that's where the money is and they've got no fucking
I'm
gall.
He's going to apologise for this as well, isn't he?
Oh, fucking hate Hollywood. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright, mate. It's alright.
Don't kowtow to the fuckers. Just fucking have something about you. Stand up for stuff. Don't be a fucking cretin.
Yeah. But what about when we do silly tweets like this?
No, this one's just idiotic and insensitive. And not reading the room.
Yeah.
You know?
He just thinks he's hot shit right now. Well, to be fair, he is, but...
He's hot right now.
Just calm it down, John, mate. We know you watch. Just...
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, John.
You can say stuff about China. That's funny. But not about, you know...
Not for Tibet or Taiwan.
What?
Or Hong Kong. So I'm just saying all the places it's not nice for in China. That they're claiming as their own. It's fine. Carry on.
We'll talk more about it in a bit. Tarantino. What's he been doing?
So, the Justified revival is a thing.
The Cowboy Show.
The Cowboy Show. And apparently Tarantino is going to be directing some episodes, according to the internet.
Nice. Is it still going to have a thingy in it?
Timothy, yeah.
Nice.
And obviously Tarantino's got previous with directing Elmore Leonard adaptations. He obviously directed Jackie Brown.
Yeah.
So, good fit.
Mishi Machi Mookie Bookie.
He has obviously directed a couple, excuse me, episodes of TV before. Mate. Just a bit tired.
It's alright to be tired.
Of course, he directed a couple of episodes of CSI.
CSI Miami.
Called Grave... No, not CSI Miami, just the OG.
Nice.
Called Grave Danger. Really good two-parter episode. About a guy who gets buried alive. I don't like it, obviously, because it reminds me a bit too much of caves and stuff.
I think you're just claustrophobic.
I might be. Genuinely, I think
Do
I
you
might
get
be.
really agitated if someone comes up and hugs you and squeezes you and doesn't let you go?
Not really. But I don't like elevators. If I were to have to get someone from under bed or whatever, I can't do that. That freaks me
control.
out. Yeah.
I mean, under bed you have a bit of control.
No, but it's you know what I mean though. It's just tight.
Yeah. It's alright.
I don't like it. But yeah, I read about it all the time.
What if you had to get under this table?
That's fine.
Right.
Because that's earthquake protection. I've seen films.
Yeah.
But imagine being in a cave when an earthquake hits. You're going to get caved in, possibly, man.
Maybe.
What, and you're in one of the little fucking crevices where you're facing some fucking mud? No.
Well, let's watch that film.
Fuck that shit. Fuck all that shit.
Shall we make a film based on caves?
You can. I'll happily watch from above ground, or if you're going in an underground cave, or on ground but outside the cave, if you're on a cave that's on ground level.
Okay.
Because caves can be high, low, or medium.
Weird, aren't they?
Fucking
weird.
I'll go in an open cave. If a cave was like this size, this room, I'd be all right with it.
Really?
Yeah, but if I weren't
That's a bit low for me.
If I weren't proper far in,
yeah,
I'd be fine with that. Because I like cave formations. I think they're really interesting and cool. But all that
so
weird...
many ways you can die in a cave.
Mate, I know every way you can die in a cave.
What if a sharp rock falls?
Rock falls, human fall, you just fall from a big height, drowning, natural causes. Load of people have died from natural causes. Do you know how many cases of death have happened in the UK from caving disasters. 156.
What, in total?
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
I know it's not a lot. And they don't happen as often as they used to, right? Because of, you know, regulations and everything are, like, insane. Like, especially if you're doing cave diving as well. You know, the
big boy cave.
Actually with the water, and you have to take the oxygen tanks and all that. But there's so many ways. Drowning, that's one. Flash floods can happen in an instant.
Yeah.
Right? And then you're just like, oh, well, this is fucking bullshit, innit? Now I'm dead.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Running out of air, you know, which they call something weird. It's called like air.
Suffocating.
No, it's like air pollution, because you breathe out, all the oxygen goes, and it's just carbon dioxide and stuff that you breathe out.
Okay.
And then you kill yourself via that. So, yeah, and obviously, them creatures from The Descent, they killed them women. And The Descent too.
How did we start talking about caves? Because we were talking about Tarantino.
Just always in some fun caves.
Yeah.
I know a lot about caves.
It's good we can talk for just bullshit for hours, isn't it?
I can talk about caves for fucking ages, mate.
Last bit of news.
There is this cave I would like to go in the Yorkshire. But you're only allowed to go, you have to winch down it.
What? You just said...
No, it's really open, like this one. Like the cave...
Yeah, but it's still winching, mate.
I'm fine with winching and heights and stuff.
What?
Winching is where you have to go down like an elevator system.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Heights are fine.
But you don't like elevators?
No, that's not an elevator. It's because I'm not enclosed in it. It's like an open... It's like an almost swing seat you have to sit in. And you like fastened in. That's fine. I'll show you a video of it later.
Yeah, but you could die easily from that.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like, I go on rides and stuff.
Roller coasters.
You know, except from big wheels, because they're way too slow and they scare me and they freak me out.
Why?
Too weird.
To be fair, yeah, when I always get to the top, I'm like, oh,
and you're just
fucking start
blowing in wind, and you're like, no, I ain't got time for this.
We should go on one though.
Nope.
Together.
Nope.
Hold hands.
Nope.
And penises.
What don't you like? What are you afraid of?
No, drowning's pretty fun.
Well, we'll join you for a bit then. If I'm going in a big wheel. Yeah. I'm going in a big wheel, we'll join you for a bit.
I don't like spiders and that, but I think that's like everyone.
They make me want to fucking gip. Fucking hate them.
Yeah.
Fucking just thinking about them freezing.
Moths.
Moths can fuck off.
Moths are cunts. That's, yeah.
So we drown you in some moth water.
Ugh. Just seen a little floating deck. No.
Them big fuckers and all. Fucking get out.
Fuck that.
I got attacked by one while taking a shit.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I had to punch a fucking...
Because they just come to... Like, they just...
I don't like it.
They're not going to hurt you. They're just like, hello. And you're like, no, you fucking freaky cunt.
Weird.
And then when you kill them, they poof. Poof.
Not a fan.
I once, like, nearly decapitated one. And I like, right, it's dead. Go out of the bathroom. Came back in 10 minutes later. It's fucking flapping. Like, trying to fly with its decapitated head hanging off. I'm like, what the fuck? It's a zombie moth.
Yep.
Last bit of news. Star Trek.
How did we get onto caves?
I really don't know, you know. Because we were talking about Justified. We don't need to. It's fine. Star Trek.
Because he directed an episode of CSI. He gets buried alive.
Yeah.
Cave.
Yeah.
Right.
Star Trek.
Yes, what's occurring with Star Trek for them?
So, Paramount.
The film studio?
they're the ones that do Star Trek, right?
It's set in space, mate. Paramount's Earth-based.
Basically, the producer got asked about the next Star Trek film and stuff, and they were like, yeah, it's happening, all the cast returning and stuff like this, everything's happening, we're getting a script together, it's gonna be filmed and completed by the end of 2022. And then all the cast was like, what? You know what?
Nice.
Yeah, they're all on Twitter like, I haven't agreed to this. I ain't even been contacted. All the agents were fucking mad as fuck. They're like, my client has not agreed to this. So yeah, that's fun.
Nice.
Star Trek's just, was it a success? Beyond
They didn't make much money.
I think the first one did. Right?
I saw the second one in the pictures.
Cool. I think I saw the third one in the pictures.
I didn't like the third one.
Why? 'Cause that one scene.
Just because it was too...
Sabotage!
That, and it was too much like Star Trek.
Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Trek. Yeah.
It was too Star Trekky.
I liked it.
Yeah, but you would do. Yes. Let's get
I'm the angry pineapple.
I'm Phil Mitchell.
Phil Mitchell with a big pineapple. We need a pineapple, don't we? That makes sense.
I've got loads at home. Loads of pineapple shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, loads.
We'll have more pineapple shit next week.
It's literally all I own.
No, but if we put like a pineapple like... Oh, shit. Like here. Next to Lappy. Not pretty cool.
Not a real pineapple, because they'll go off.
No, I want it to go off. Gets mouldier and mouldier
Every episode becomes part of the table. That's how you get the Last of Us type of situation, mate, so let's not.
You saying the enemies in Last of Us are pineapple people? They do look pretty weirdly pineapple, actually.
You heard it here first.
And we click. Right. Big pineapple. We're getting through them.
We're doing it.
Nicky Cage boy. Whew. What year are we on? 1994, I think.
We are, yeah. We finished 93 last week's Hairy Pineapple with Deadfall.
Yep.
And these is only three 94 films, except for their documentary, which you won't be watching.
No.
But I will be watching for next... Ooh, excuse me, yeah, not next week, next Cage episode, I should say.
Yeah.
But we're getting into territory of more...
Better films.
More mainstream Cage.
Exciting films.
I believe next episode we've got Oscar-winning Cage.
Oh shit! That's a test.
So
of my opinion on his acting.
Yeah.
And I'm obviously more knowledgeable than the Oscars.
Yep. And I've seen that film, and it's alright. Yeah. If it does it, you know what the film's about?
No.
Alcoholism.
Ah.
Alcoholic writer.
so this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been. Yeah.
Right, first film.
It's about him wanting to drink himself to death. It's wonderful. Oh, I get to rewatch it.
No. So that episode, relapsing, yeah?
Yeah, 3 weeks time.
And they did this to you. They made you watch all these films. So we might think I'm an evil cunt for laughing, but...
I mean, you tried to get me to have some port earlier, mate. You were like, have a go on that. Earlier today you said, I'd go out drinking with you, mate, if all other lads won't come at me saying, you're the reason he's drinking again.
Hey, we all make our own decisions, don't we?
And then you were like, does that make me a bad friend? Oh.
Cheers, mate.
Gotta let the Pineheads know.
Yeah.
Gotta let the Pineheads know.
Our first film is a comedy thriller, Guarding Tess. Oh, God.
I'll call it a thriller.
That's what it says here, though, doesn't it? Comedy thriller.
It does.
It got 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
That's fair.
56% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's fair.
And 4.6 out of 5 on Amazon UK.
That's Amazon for you.
81% like this film on Google. Got released on the 11th of March 1994. Directed by Hugh Wilson. Go on Wikipedia. Sorry about this. Budget $20 million US.
Not a lot.
Box office 31 million pounds. No, US dollars. Yeah, so it made a profit. But do you want to give a little brief?
Nicolas Cage is a Secret Service agent.
Secret Service Cage.
His current not called mission, is it? Post? Is it post?
Assignment.
Assignment, that's the word. His current assignment is looking after a former First Lady, whose husband, former President of the United States, has passed away. It's his last day. He's like, yeah, I'm going home. That's been a pain in my ass for 3 years. Gets there, he's like, mate, his boss is like, you gotta go back, mate. She's asked personally, and she's friend of president, isn't she? He worked VP to her husband, and you know what I mean? Cage is like, no. So president rings him up, he's like, you fucking what, mate? You will go back, or I will put you to sleep. So he has to go back, and it's just about them and stuff.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans and...
Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Yeah. Shenanigans.
What's
Shirley
that
MacLaine plays the former First Lady, I should say. Wonderful actress,
Tess.
Shirley MacLaine. Yeah. That is indeed the name of the lady in the title of the film, who is being guarded
by Nicolas
Boddy. It's also got Richard Griffiths in. Big fat doctor in the film.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Right, let's get on to what I liked about this film, shall we? In our pros.
Oh, pardon me.
Really refreshing opening credits this time. It's a bit more chilled out.
Oh, it's just the helicopter shot in it over the...
And it's natural, like, scene before the opening credits.
Yeah.
Which made me have a question in my mind. When did, like, opening credits, like, stop being popular? Like the really long...
They're still a thing sometimes.
Yeah, but I feel like they're a massive thing in this era of cinema. Like, it's always a full-length song, kind of... You know what I mean? We'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
I think the chemistry between Nick Cage and what's her name?
Shirley MacLaine.
Shirley. I've actually put her name down there. All right. Yeah, I think that's really good.
They became really good friends while making the film.
Oh, that's nice.
Because they both shared a love of animals, and they adopted animals together after filming. They're like really good friends.
Cute,
really good friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Because she sticks up. She's quite badass in the film.
Yeah.
She's like, you fucking speak to me like shit, mate. I'm Tess.
Tess Daly.
No.
From Strictly Come Dancing.
I really did like the phone call between Nick Cage's character and the president.
Which one?
The one where he's like asking him, the first one where he's like asking him questions and being kind of caring, and he's like, because the last thing I want to do, you fucking prick.
Is that the one when he's having a shit? No, it's the one where he's in the diner.
Yeah.
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 He's like, get back to your fucking job, cunt. I'm president.
Yeah.
Because the president, he's not shown it in the film, is he?
No.
It's just phone calls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which I think's really cool.
The voice is the director of the film.
Nice. Hugh. Car scene, I put.
Which one?
The one where she's refusing to get over the other side of the car.
Yeah.
And it just Nick Cage's acting in that bit's really good. I was just staring at that one corner, like just waiting. And it goes on for so long. It's a good scene. I like it. Should explain. He wants her to move over to the other side because it's safer
and protocol and that kind of.
Because he's very to the book kind of man, isn't he?
Not always, I don't think. I think it's just because he had to go back there.
Oh, yeah.
Because she personally asked, so he's like...
I'm going to make it a living hell.
Yeah, you will fire me, kind of thing.
It was about the flower, the phone call, weren't it?
Yes.
Because he scrunched up one of the flowers. He calls Slut at one point, which is pretty funny, when he's like, oh, and all you're doing is having all these men in your house, which you can choose not to. And I've realised there's no woman secret agent here, is there? And it's like, you fucking what?
Get out of my house.
Cool. I like it when old women are sluts. Turns me on. And then I kind of jumped to the end where he shoots that guy's toes off.
He does do that.
In the hospital. Yeah, that's all my pros. The guy that shoots toes off, Tess gets kidnapped by the driver. And yeah, when he's in hospital and he's like, well, fuck Tess, because I really like her now. And he's like, I'm not going to tell you. Bang! Shoot your toe off. Imagine getting your toe shot off, mate.
We'll try it later.
Yeah? Which toe would you rather lose?
Middle. Because it'll look more freaky.
That'd look freaky.
Yeah.
Does your middle toe even do anything? Does it keep the balance?
Does a lot for me.
Because I know
I ain't fallen over today.
if you get your big toe, like, cut off, doesn't that, like, just fuck you up?
I've never known a toe.
Or is it your little toe?
Let's try.
Yeah? No.
We'll get some elbows and we'll do some experiments.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my
I made 2 notes on this film. And I'm going to say them both now. He says kilo weird. He says kilo. Suddenly all very melodramatic in the final third.
Yeah.
That's all I wrote. But I can say stuff from my brain. They've got great chemistry.
Yeah.
I like the banter between them. It's just nice enough. It's nice. It's quite nice. I like the acting between them. I think there's some nice looking locations. I like the way that they become a proper little family, like over the course of him. You know, when they finally are back as a protection unit and whatnot.
Yeah.
I like it. And it's alright.
Yeah. My cons is just it's a bit boring.
I weren't bored by it. I was thoroughly entertained throughout.
Maybe it's not. It's like a nothing film.
Yeah, it's nothing you've never seen before.
Because like nothing happens.
I'm gonna go.
In the last 10 minutes, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like we think this film is about this man and this woman trying to one up each other. You know, one trying to keep the other one trying to get fired or whatever. Yeah. And it's about them softening to one another, etc. And you're like, oh, okay, this has gone on for an hour. Where we're gonna go next? Oh, she's been kidnapped.
Yeah. And like
there's
buried alive
and like there's been no indication of any of this kind of thing throughout or whatever.
Yeah, I think the audience needed to see more of the driver.
And it because he didn't come across as a shady man or anything throughout.
No, he was a trusted.
Because he was like, this is a woman who took me, you know, on when like other people wouldn't or whatever, that kind of bullshit. And it needed some fleshing out because it's just like, oh, left turn, kidnapping film.
Change pace very quick.
Yeah. Also, the bit we see her in hospital and stuff, and then he's like, oh yeah, she's got an inoperable brain tumor. It's never really used in any way.
Yeah.
It just seemed very weird and tacked on.
Yeah.
And it would have been perfectly fine without that. And you could have shaved 5 minutes or so off the film.
I think it would just, what can we do for Nicolas Cage's character to feel sorry for?
Maybe. what I did find refreshing about this film is there wasn't a romantic angle for Nicolas Cage's character.
Yeah. It was just friendship.
Yeah, and sometimes films don't need tact on
Sometimes
romances.
I was like, is he going to bang this old bitch?
It was just like a parental thing, you know. She's like, I see him as my son, because she didn't have a great relationship with her own children, you know, son and daughter. And I liked their relationship, but it's just those couple of things where it was just like, was one necessary? And that could have been necessary, the kidnapping angle, if it was done better, you know, because as it very out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You've come from this sort of light-hearted, breezy, you know, comedy to this woman's been kidnapped, she's buried underground, he shot a man's toe off in an hospital.
So I was expecting it to go down the, like, wacky dinner party route when the president was supposed to be coming over for dinner.
Yeah.
But then he just didn't turn up when she got kidnapped.
Yeah.
So... Cause she was like buried alive in that thing with a breathing tube. Like, fucking Jesus.
A bit like that one televisual program, CSI, directed by Quentin Tarantino. Though I don't think they didn't have a breathing tube; they were just in a coffin. So.
But yeah, I don't know. Just
I enjoyed what I watched.
Yeah,
I was entertained. Would I watch it again? Probably not.
No. I did enjoy the shopping scene where she's getting the canopies.
I liked how they just be like a proper little family unit, and I'm like, it's adorable and cute, and they just looked like they had fun. I'm there for that. I'm there for cute shit.
Yeah,
I like cute little shit. You know, yeah. I was thoroughly entertained.
Yeah,
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Summary, I ain't done one. I'm not going to lie. So, Brain. The chemistry was really good between them. I liked, like you say, the kind of family style.
The family dynamic, yeah.
That they got. Had some funny bits in it. Just didn't feel like...
Do you think if it had more of a kidnapping byline like throughout it to sort of maybe pump it up a bit
that's what I didn't like.
further?
Because
that just came out of nowhere.
The comedy route,
right?
Like do something with the president because he's been in the film throughout, and obviously he's the one that's going to be so bothered about keeping this woman safe.
Because he's like, she's a national treasure. If she don't get brought back, the voters are going to be like, fuck off, president.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing.
Because it was more of him kind of keeping her hostage, really. Yeah. Because she was saying that she didn't want all the people there, that he ordered them to be there. But then, took a left turn, and it was all about like money and shit and drivers.
I liked the scene, where she obviously Cage. He was looking after her, but that he weren't at the time because he was obviously having to do it on the perimeter. So he was just in his car, and she knocked on the door, and they went and had the drink in the kitchen and whatever, and then they went out boozing. Yeah, I liked all that bit. I thought it was really sweet and just nice to see him that relationship opening and stuff. Yeah, I really like that. I might watch this. I would watch this film again.
He's gone off.
I've changed. Yeah.
360 on it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a nice way to pass an hour and a half.
There's better ways.
There is better ways, but there's worse ways.
True.
My summary. Yeah. Amiable and nice, though not without its issues.
Alright. What's my rating even? I gave it 3.5 out of 7.
I gave it 4 out of 7.
Whack in middle. Yeah.
4. Yeah. Cause I've seen worse Cage films.
Yeah.
One today.
I gave his acting a 3 out of 7.
I think it's a bit better than that, but that's just personal opinion.
He's played the kind of same role better.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
And on the Crazy Cage scale, 0.5 out of 7.
Yeah, he's not crazy at all.
Nothing, no cray. He raises his voice once, I believe, and she raises it back, kind of like Shirley MacLaine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I liked this film. I'm giving it 4.5. Yeah, I'm giving it 4.5. The more I think about it, I just on the basis of their chemistry alone. Because sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked how upset he got when she'd been kidnapped. Because it showed he loved her. So, yeah.
My ratings might change. Let's talk about the next one. So I don't know about the next one. It Could Happen to You is the next film. Are you ready?
Yes.
6.4 out of 10. Is that the same?
I believe the other one was 6 point something, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, same. 6.4 out of 10
Yes.
on IMDb. 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. And 64% on Metacritic. How many? 85% like this film on Google.
That is 4% more than Guarding Tess.
11th of November 1994. And the director is Andrew Bergman.
Who directed Honeymoon in Vegas.
Nice. Budget 20 million, like the other film. This made more though. This made 47.7
I was
million.
gonna say 48,
You've been so close.
but I didn't.
Dickhead.
Didn't ask me.
Absolute fucking prick. Sorry, mate. You want to give a brief?
Nicolas Cage is a police officer.
Nicolas Cage.
Yep, he's in a marriage to a woman. They often do the lottery.
Oh, okay.
Bridget Fonda is a waitress. She's had a bad day. She's got a lot of debt because her husband's a bit of a twat and ran up, well, her estranged husband, I should say, has ran up a lot of debt and she's now been declared bankrupt. Nicolas Cage and his partner, detective partner, not sex partner, go to
Oh, right, okay.
go to a diner, and he's like, "Shit, I ain't got a tip, love. I've got a lottery ticket. If I win out, we'll split it tomorrow, or you can have double tip." And she's like, "Sure, whatever."
From him and his cop partner. Double tip.
Yeah. He goes home, comes in, done it, lottery,
Yeah.
wins $4 million US dollars.
Million.
Boom.
They were going to win more though.
But a
the hockey
shitload
team-
of people. It were a bowling team, come on.
Was it?
Yeah, I watched it this morning.
Oh,
From
okay.
Albany. And he's like, "Wife, I've got something terrible to tell you.
I'm an idiot.
Gotta give that woman $2 million. I should say his wife's like money.
Sexy bitch.
Rosie Perez. She's like, she loves money. She's like
Very
materialistic. Cunt.
Yeah.
So he goes to the thing. He's like, well, and she's like, well, yeah. And it's just about them and them growing and like friendship, etc., etc. And the wife being all like, I'm a fucking money like her. And shenanigans.
You're to go.
It's a baby. I wrote that at start because they deliver a baby on a bus. I don't know if that's a pro or a con. I just wrote it. This is the only one of the three I'd already seen before.
Oh.
Have I ever seen a baby being born?
On the bus.
No. I've seen Speed though.
A pregnant woman should have been on that bus giving birth with her baby.
With a dead baby.
I was speaking way too fast. Became a rapper.
My boy Bunk is in this film.
Bunk!
Bunk's a character from The Wire. He's the guy who plays Nicolas Cage's partner.
I thought I recognised him. I ain't seen Wire though.
Wendell Pierce is his name. Bridget Fonda's really cute.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing, mate.
She's really cute.
You want to fuck her?
Oh, well, not now. She's got fat.
You can't just fat shape like that.
No, it's. I've said that because recently, the very first picture of her in the past 12 years has been released by like paparazzi, and they're making a big deal that she's unrecognisable now.
Oh, jeez.
You know, those kind of things. Because she retired from acting in like 2002-ish. To like raise her family and stuff, and she was in like a really bad car crash in 2003, which like fucked up some of her vertebrae. And the last time she was photographed publicly was at the Inglourious Bastards premiere in 2009.
Is she in Inglourious Bastards?
No, but she's in Jackie Brown, which is a Tarantino film.
Oh, right, okay.
The one that I mentioned earlier, the Elmo Leonard one. Yeah. It's all coming full circle
it's
today.
Weird.
Yeah. No, I think she's just really cute in terms of obviously looks, but the way she acts, and there's just some cute stuff about her that I really liked. Stanley Tucci is in shape.
Mate, I am fanboying over Tucci.
You know? I like the cool Barney blanket that he has when he's sleeping in Wendell Pierce's house.
Yeah.
I like the chemistry between Nicolas Cage and Bridget Fonda. I like the acting in this film. I think everyone's alright in it, acting-wise. I like the script. I think it's funny. I think it's sweet. I like the story. It's alright. It's alright. I like the fact that they mention AIDS in it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not in a negative way.
It's political, isn't it?
But she's just nice, isn't she? Just a nice character.
Yeah.
I like it.
Did you say that?
I did. Yeah, I just think it's nice. I liked it.
Do you want me to go? Is that
Yeah.
Right, okay. I liked the narrator guy. Thought he was pretty cool.
Isaac Hayes.
Yeah.
He's a Scientologist. That's my second note.
Huh.
He's also dead now. So he'll be in some kind of vapor tube or... I don't know what kind of thing they'd be in.
It kind of created this, I don't know, like weirdly captured the like busy
It's like...
style of New York and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Weirdly. I know it's narration, but he's just kind of there in random bits.
Yes,
like
but it's both
overarching-
off-screen narration and in at various points just on in the scene, just like...
Yeah, with his nice hat. Being like, hey.
I'm Isaac Hayes, I believe in Scientology. I like it when the South Park creators make fun of all the other religions, but when they make fun of mine, I will quit and leave.
Oh, is he chef?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Anyway. I feel like his character in this is very similar to his character in the last one. As in, they were like men who were like really kind of strict to their job, kind of thing.
He's not. I wouldn't say he's strict in his job. I just think he's happy. He's content with his position and his where he is in life.
He's just really good at it.
And he's having fun in his life, even if his wife has higher aspirations or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that the character, Bridget Fonda's character, whose name is eluding me at this moment in time,
It's just
helps.
Waitress, isn't it?
Yeah, waitress and cop and waitress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Helps, anchor
Is
that.
it Sandy?
No, that's Grease you're thinking of. Grease.
Shut up. Sally.
It's
Sally?
like, no, it's like Yvonne or something.
Is it?
I'll Google
The
it.
fuck am I thinking about? Anyway, I like the line about the ghost dad coming through the slot machine to her.
You hated your dad.
It's really funny.
Yvonne Biasi and he's Charlie Lang.
Oh, nice. What's her name again? Rose Perez.
Rosie
Rosie
Perez,
Perez. Yeah. I just really like a character. I feel not in like.
Yeah, she's a straight up cunt, but
Yeah.
she's good at it.
Yeah.
Rosie
Rosie
Perez,
Perez is-
good. She's a good actress, man. She made a film debut in Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing.
Oh, nice.
She's probably the best thing about that film as well, because she gets tits out. And there's a cool opening like dance scene that she's in. it's really stylized and nice. And it's got a really good soundtrack, but I don't like Spike Lee.
I like it when they put the cigarettes in the coffee. To the
to
evil
the shitty
manager of the cafe.
Yeah.
He's like, ooh, that's good coffee. I put door 1 and 2. What's that about?
That's you can go door 1 and it's double tip, or door 2 half of the.
Yeah, because I like it how he doesn't, because he's just a really nice guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's just true to his word. So, but then he gives her the option of obviously the 2 doors, and then whatever.
Because his wife's obviously been pressuring him, like, no, don't do that, don't.
Yeah. Well, it is understandable.
It is understandable.
But then, Evil Tucci. Stanley Tucci in this film's cool. Well, he's a bit of hair, I don't like it, but yeah, he's good at playing the like menacing.
Not even menacing, just like slimy and sleazy,
and intrusive.
Yeah,
and just, he's good
stealing them macadamia nuts.
When he comes out and he like swings on the counter.
Yeah, that's when I wrote down he's in shape.
Yeah,
I'm like,
with a towel around him.
I'm like, yeah, I'm into that.
Damn. Sexy Tucci, man.
Yeah, and then he played a German in that one film.
I do like Stanley Tucci.
He's a good actor.
He's a good boy. The Robin scene was pretty cool.
Oh, yes. In the Korean shop.
Yeah. I just thought it was a nice little cool bit of action. When he
I like
tackles him through the window.
I like the way that he knew they were being robbed.
Yeah.
Because he's like...
He asked about his wife, and obviously his wife's dead, and he was like, yeah, she's doing fine. And stuff like that. And they gave him free coffee, didn't they?
No, his wife's not dead. His wife was behind the counter, gun to the head, like...
I thought he said his wife's been dead for years.
No, and he said that his wife had the flu, and then he went out and he's like, the place is being robbed. He's like, how'd you know? He gave me these for free, the skinflint, and he says his wife's got the flu, and they're like, that bitch should fucking be at work if her leg were hanging off or some shit.
Oh, right.
In a roundabout manner.
Yeah.
I've paraphrased it a little bit there. And then he's like, you stand out here, I'm going to fucking go basement with big rats.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pow.
Just a nice little...
Right, wasn't it?
Yeah, I liked it. I like it's the accountant, isn't it, that's doing the house up.
Yeah.
And then he says, women who can live with them and without them. And he's like, shut up, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, like she starts having the house renovated and stuff, and Nicolas Cage has obviously just been shot in the arm. So he's like on a bit of leave, and he's just like, I can't be dealing with this shit. What's happening? I've just gone to shop for some snacks or something. Where's my chair? Yeah. You've sent it to Goodwill. Why? He's just so like put up on and beleaguered, and he's just like, I wish I didn't have any money.
Yeah, I just thought he's such a nice man. Cute baseball scene.
I like I like all the baseball stuff. I like all the stuff with the kids. It's
like you've said, they have really good chemistry. Cage and whatever her name is,
Bridget Fonda,
unrecognisable woman.
Yeah.
And I just thought she is evil and all of it. Like the bit where they sat down with the lawyers.
Oh yeah.
And she's just there, like being such a cunt.
You beat me or whatever.
Yeah, and then he grabs her arm out of frustration. He's like, see. The bit where they're like, oh, we need you to hand back the half of the lottery winnings back to Mrs. whatever her name is, and she's just sat there like, yeah, bitch. It's like, oh, she's good. She's got to be in a materialistic cunt. I love it. And that guy, that lawyer man, he's a cunt and all. So that's fun. That's all my pros though. That's what I liked about the film. What's your cons?
I don't think they'd ever be a couple in the first place.
I don't know, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Because you don't really see much of them before.
But you know what I mean?
Money makes people mad, mate.
But she were like this before the money.
She just really wanted nice things.
She fucking gone. Isaac Hayes is a Scientologist.
Yeah.
Yeah. very much invades their privacy as well at the end there. In that intimate moment.
Yeah, a bit weird. Was he like an actual character? And he wasn't a narrator.
He was a reporter. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was weird that I didn't.
Yeah. It was presented as him sort of telling the story.
Yeah.
But
because the newspapers were a massive like storytelling bit throughout.
Yeah.
But I kind of didn't like how they made him an actual character.
Yeah.
My cons.
There is other things,
Yeah.
The script's not the best at times, and
again, it's kind of a. Just that the story's not massive. It's not like a. I don't know. I've put a bit boring. But
no,
it was a bit.
No.
Places. Weren't very gripping.
We've seen Rumblefish.
Rumblefish is banging.
You gave that like 8 out of 7.
Yeah. Artistic, isn't it? And then I thought, why would you go after a blonde woman over her?
Why? Because she got a boob job.
Yeah, I'd just like be.
They were her actual tits.
Were they?
Yeah. When she was smaller, they had to tape them back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rosie Perez.
Yeah, I'd just do anything for her, I think. If I'm Nick Cage's character. Fuck it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'd be like, just don't tell her about money. Just give her like $10. There you go. I'm a millionaire now. Because I'm a cunt,
I do like that she got a comeuppance, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't say. No, she was a cunt. Summaries?
I didn't write one, I remembered.
Yeah,
but I'll make one up now. Amiable and nice, though not without its issues.
Copy and paste.
So just copy and paste that.
Yeah. Again, it's kind of the same. The chemistry between the two leading actors were good.
And the chemistry between Cage and Wendell Pierce as well.
Yeah.
As cop bros.
Yeah,
good.
that were really good. His characters were nice. I like how he was like the one seeing all the signs between him and...
When they're at the baseball thing, he's like...
Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my summary. What rating did you give it?
I gave it 5 out of 7.
5 out of 7. I gave it 4 out of 7.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. CC scale, 0.5 out of 7.
Yeah.
Because he's...
I'll knock his acting up to a 4. It was a 3.5, but
okay.
I think it'd be better. I think it's 3.5 because obviously, again, I've seen him in kind of the same role but better.
Which one?
For me, he falls into just 2 fucking roles. Either like a military-esque, like straight acting role, or a crazy criminal.
Right.
I guess this was a little bit different. Give him 4.5. I mean 4. Just 4.
Yeah.
Out of 7 for this. But yeah, that was It Could Happen to You. And the last one, everyone's favourite Christmas film, Trapped in Paradise.
26th of February, we've gone to December.
Yeah. Right. 5.9 out of 10 on IMDb. It's dropped.
Not by much, though.
That's on Rotten Tomatoes, though, isn't it? 5%. And 3 out of 5 on Radio Times.
Classic.
I love the wild card. Last one. It's great. 77% like this film on Google. They've got no taste, have they?
I imagine this made about £4.
21st of November 1994 was a release date.
He had a double November release then, Cage did.
He did. Director George Gallo. What's he done before? You don't know?
I do know. I had a look earlier. I just can't remember.
I don't know the budget because it's not coming up with it, but it got 8 million at the box office.
I imagine it cost a bit more than that to make.
Yeah, definitely, because there's a few stunty bits. Yeah, definitely. Brief.
Nicolas Cage is an actor of sorts. Not in this film, he's a manager man. His brothers get out of jail with a plan to go to Paradise, Pennsylvania. They want to rob a bank for the money. They need Nick Cage's help, so they put the fucking plan to get him there. Yeah, and then it's just about them robbing this bank, and then they're trapped in paradise.
Shenanigans.
And shenanigans in shoe.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans in shoe. Pros.
Prostitutes.
I like the bit where his brothers come back, they're in the thing, and the cops are after him, and then he throws his brothers up against a wall, and he's like pretending to be a fake like lieutenant or whatever, and then the cops are like, oh sorry, I'll go and get the car, because he flashes the badge really quick. Again, he's good at that authority role, isn't he, Cage? And just that quick change in his acting was really, really fun. I put shenanigans as a pro. Because it's got your boys. Who's the two?
Dana Carvey and John Lovitz.
Yeah, who played the brothers, who obviously the comedy of the film. Really, they're just sneaky boys.
That is sneaky.
You know, when they're saying they've dropped the wallet in the thing, and the like shenanigans, getting him to go down to Paradise,
Pennsylvania.
I've really not got a lot of notes for this.
I've got 3 notes, which is one more than Guarding Tess.
Is the comedy good?
At times. Fleeting times. Very fleeting moments of comedy.
I like the car pilot.
I like that one line.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, car pilot. They stop dead on and loads of cars start and crash into each other. It just looked fun. Not fun because injuries and death, but looked kind of cool on screen. I like the mum.
Yeah, she's cool.
Because she just sticks up for herself and she's like a badass American Italian mum who's like, shut the fuck up, mate. I'll sing it back to his car.
She gets kidnapped and she's just like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing.
Yeah. And then I like it when what was his name? I keep forgetting his name.
Which one?
Lovitz.
John Lovitz.
John Lovitz's character gets outed as a liar about the whole letter and stuff, and then Nicolas Cage goes, liar, liar, pants on fire, nose sticks out or something.
Like a telephone
wire. And then he books him on the nose and goes, liar. It's funny. Weird. Don't know why it's a pro, because it's got nothing to do. It's just keeping weird, isn't it? Like I say, the comedy in the film, it's some bits are funny.
It's very broad comedy.
Like the whole bit when they're robbing the bank and he's doing yoga and stuff. You laugh at it because it's ridiculous, but it's bad.
I liked that though. That was the second note I made.
Yeah. Well, you go. You talk about the fucking dreadful film.
I'm gonna do my pros and cons at the same time.
All right.
So I have 3 notes. They use the word retarded and retard a lot.
I'm not going to ask if that's pro or a con.
I think you should know what it is.
It's a con.
Of course it's a con.
Good.
It's a pro, really. I like it when he does the yoga with the hostages. Because it's like, you need to do breathing exercises. It's a tense situation. I learnt this in prison. It amused me. There's a really cute dog who's only got 3 legs.
Yeah.
And he's really cute. And I want him.
He's dead.
Yeah, I know, but we can dig him up and put him on ice, and then the Pushing Daisies people come, and then we just let an innocent die, so I've got him.
Can't come on a dog, mate.
Yeah. I found some of the comedy okay in this. I like that one line. What was it again? I detect resistance, was it?
Yeah.
I detect resistance. That made me laugh. It was a bit far-fetched.
Bit weird.
Yeah.
Like I said, obviously the comedy's going to be alright because it's two really well-renowned comic actors.
Yes.
But
it
just don't fit.
Yeah,
it's funny. You'll laugh
major
about
issues.
It just don't fit.
Apparently, the director barely did anything on this set.
You can tell.
And yeah,
it's like a sketch.
Yeah.
The whole film.
And the actors famously went about calling it "trapped in bullshit," so, because he did nothing. Nice. Essentially, yeah. Yeah. So it had okay parts here and there.
Yeah.
I liked the dinner scene when the nephew took him to the people who they robbed from.
Yeah.
Thought that was alright.
Just made me sad.
It was just a bit because I like films like small town set stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's always a bit
when you think about the story and stuff and how it progressed, it could have worked really well.
Yeah, it just everything happened too quickly.
Yeah, and there was just a lot going on.
So it's set in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it kind of just all got tied up too quickly.
Yeah,
as well.
It was
a bit too perfectly.
Yeah. I don't.
Orchestrated.
Yeah.
Me using big words. Shall I do my cons?
Yeah.
I don't like Thingy's voice in it.
Dana Carvey.
Yeah, pissed me off throughout the whole film.
He was mimicking early Mickey Rourke.
From Rumblefish?
Just from early Mickey Rourke.
Why?
With his... I don't fucking know.
A bit weird. Is that why you were doing the weird...
face and stuff?
Like licking his lips and...
Yeah. Weird. Because obviously he's from SNL. He does impressions and that, so...
Yeah, but weird. The cop's bad. He just tells them loads of really personal information and stuff.
Just being helpful. He's a small town cop.
He's a fucking idiot.
He's just a small town girl, mate.
Three outsiders come into this.
Yeah, but they don't have crime and stuff in that town.
They look dodgy as fuck.
They didn't look dodgy. They only nearly ran over a retard.
Some guy. Yeah, they nearly ran over his son.
Who is a
quote in the film retard.
Unquote. Retard.
Wow. Yeah, and then one guy doing a Mickey Rourke impression. You just want to trust him. Early Mickey Rourke at that.
That's not even. That weren't even his acting. His character was just pretending to be Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage did some really weird eyebrow raise.
It's just weird, isn't it? It's just weird. It's weird.
Yeah. What did he do? He did it when he first met the daughter of the prison man who told him where the bank was and stuff. That did fuck over. It's just a lot is going off. And stuff's just... It's not good.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that would work better as a mini-series.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Or just cut some stuff out. Stuff that you didn't need in there. Yeah. Maybe have the guy just stay in prison and get goons to... Yeah.
Maybe have the two deputies that are trying to steal it and stuff be the goons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
We've just solved it.
Yeah, there's a bit where Nicolas Cage's character sprays the whatever it is, the spray, on the entrance to the bank vault to detect any lasers, which are big brain. And then he picks up the 2 bags, but make sure as he steps over the laser and then just drags a bag through the laser anyway. Like, fucking hell, what's the point? What's the point? Just make him set off alarm.
Yeah.
It weren't funny. It were annoying. I didn't like the prison scene because it were just shot terribly and choppy as fuck. Bad. And then I didn't like the car chase where the police were chasing, not the chase on the sleigh. That just didn't make any sense.
Right.
The bit where they're first going out of paradise and the cops chasing
Oh,
them.
yeah, and the one where they
flip the car,
Yeah.
and then the cop kind of just disappears.
Paradise, Pennsylvania fear.
Paradise PD.
Paradise by the dashboard light.
Paradise City.
Where the grass is green and you suck on a titty.
Yes.
Won't you please take me home?
Yeah. Some of the, you know, mate.
I'm just looking at a bottle of port. What?
Some of the characters are alright. Yeah, it's just a shit film, innit? But it's annoying because it could have been good, and the chemistry between
they work well together as an ensemble.
Because Nick Cage plays a like straight.
Yeah. The foil, you know.
Yeah, between the 2 outrageous characters, and the one that's obviously not a criminal anymore and wants to do better, kind of thing. Yeah. Summaries.
Go on then.
It kind of reminds me of Amos and Andrew. How it's got something there in it,
yeah,
but was just handled really badly.
Yeah.
Nick Cage is alright, isn't it? I guess that's my summary. Oh no.
Amiable and nice.
It weren't though.
Though
really.
not without its issues.
That's a lie. Yeah.
That's the review. I'll stick by it.
I'll give it 1.5 out of 7.
I'm giving it a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
Just
harsh.
because I really liked that one line. It did make me laugh.
Yeah. Nick Cage's acting, to be fair, because he's the more serious character, his acting's alright in it. I'll give him a 3.5.
Really?
He's in middle, yeah.
More than Guarding Tess?
I'll give him a 3.
Same as Guarding Tess.
Yeah.
On the Crazy Cage scale, I gave him a 3 because he does have a few bits and pieces of outburstery, not a word.
Outburst, sorry.
Yeah, and just a few weird bits of acting here and there. You know.
But when you
But it's been a pretty chill week in terms of Cage crazy.
Yeah. And it's been an alright, just mediocre time for his acting, hasn't it?
I've enjoyed 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
I've seen one of them before and I liked it then, I like it now.
Just a mediocre Cage week.
Yeah. Shall I get up?
For next 3?
Next 3.
Yeah, do it and I'll sing a song. He's getting up the next 3 films.
Well, I will be watching A Century of Cinema, which is the documentary film. You won't be. And then we've got 1995, A Kiss of Death. 1995, Leaving Las Vegas. Alcoholism. And then Bish Bash Boom. The Rock.
Oh, can you smell?
And then the week after, or the episode after, we've got Con Air, Face Off, and City of Angels.
Oh, that's a big boy week.
One of those
In 6
is a
weeks' time.
7-star film.
Con Air. Really?
Yes, it is.
Fucking hell.
I think it's
Put
the
the
best.
Bonnie
It's probably my favourite American action film.
back in the box. Really?
Is it my favourite?
Really?
Yeah.
We don't do much.
No Lethal Weapon.
Gonna say.
And then Con Air.
Really?
Yeah.
What about A Good Day to Die Hard?
I mean, you have raised a question there, haven't you?
Is The Raid American?
The Raid is very much from Indonesia.
Is it?
It's fucking awesome as well. You should watch it.
There's better American action films.
I've just said
Terminator.
Terminator 1.
2.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day. It's a good
Probably
action
one of
film.
the best films in the world.
I would say it's from 1991.
The best film from 1991.
No, I'm just saying it's from 1991. I'm just stating that fact.
Right. We're done with Big Pineapple.
Not
Big
for...
Pineapple!
No, you're not as good as me.
No. Awareness.
Shall I just smash this glass on ground?
No. My dad gave me that yesterday.
What about that one?
Yeah, it's old. No, he's going to do it.
Do you think I would?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you were reckless, rampant.
I put some port in it, right?
Stop talking about Paul.
And
I've
then
done a bad thing.
And then I throw it on ground.
I've done a bad thing, haven't I?
And then I lick the ground.
I've done a bad thing, haven't I?
Why
Did
would
you
you
lick
do
your
that?
hand when you touched that?
No, I have self-control.
Good.
Not a lot of self-control. I buy Blu-rays.
Yeah.
It's better than me buying cocaine, innit?
Yeah.
Of course I do enjoy it.
Bleeding.
No, I wish I had some. Addiction's fun.
Anyway, enough about your addiction. No, no, that's evil. Right. Awareness.
We haven't done a
Addiction.
proper awareness in a while.
Yeah, but there's a lot going off in the world, isn't there? And we've ignored it.
Well, COVID's not a thing anymore.
So we gotta move on to a big...
So we thought, you know what we need, right? We need to live through another crisis.
Yeah. I mean, it's not directly affecting us.
It's the first invasion of a European country since World War II, I believe, right? That can't be right.
I think so.
It's Turkey in Europe. There's I mean, like proper full-scale invasion.
Yeah, important ones.
Yeah, the ones that matter.
Yeah.
Because on the same day that they got like airstrikes, America were airstriking Somalia. Same day.
Yeah, but
we don't care about them, do we?
no, we don't.
The news is just very Eurocentric. But that's an issue for a different time.
Yeah.
I'm not getting to all the other places that were airbombed on the same day as well that we didn't talk about.
Yeah.
I know about the world.
Would you say Joe Biden's a tyrant like Vladimir? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'd say he's fucking...
He sleeps a lot more.
Yeah, he needs fucking age.
He needs age.
Yeah.
No, but we'll obviously talk about Ukraine getting invaded by Russia.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fucked, innit?
We'll not do a deep dive in it because we are not the right people to bring you like all the facts and figures and whatnot.
We'll just give our humble opinion because that matters apparently.
It done, but we've got to talk about it. I guess now it's the big thing at the moment.
Judge Fudge is worried about World War III. What do you think?
No.
He'll get killed by his own people before that happens.
Although I wouldn't mind being dead.
Wait, what?
What?
No,
I wouldn't get drafted to fucking army anyway. I'm too fucked in brain. They're like, either he's going to be a war hero or something bad's going to happen.
Well, we've deployed troops. America has.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about anywhere else because it don't get reported on.
Japan sent Gojira. Saviour of the people.
Obviously, your boys China are defending Russia.
Of course they are, mate.
I bet Jackie Chan's all over that shit.
Best mates, aren't they?
Scumbags.
Best mates.
Scumbags. No, it's pretty fucked. I don't. It won't lead to a world war. I don't think.
No, I don't think it will.
It'll just lead to, because obviously Vladimir's been like, mate, if anyone interrupts, I've got all nukes, mate. I'll go kabang, kaboom.
He's just a narcissistic sociopath.
Yeah, he is.
Who's throwing his fucking toys out of the pram. And just take care of him.
Yeah, he'll definitely get. I mean, it's happened in the past when the tyrant leader gets a bit too crazy. We're like, right, let's tone him down a bit. Bang.
And I know a lot about Russian people being killed because I talk about it too often.
So he'll definitely get assassinated by his own people. I watched a video
of him being assassinated.
No, it was like must have been their like embassy meeting or whatever, and some guy was suggesting like renegotiation and stuff, and this other guy backed him up, and then it like panned on to Putin, and he was literally laughing, and he was like, "Yeah, you really want to say that again?" And he was like, "What? And he's like, "Say what you really mean." And then he explains why they should renegotiate, and then he says, "Right, I think it's time for you to take your seat." And I was like, "Yeah, he's dead, isn't he?" He's been taken right back and shot.
Like a lot of Russians have been arrested and stuff. Because obviously it's not the nation of Russia that's... Because they're all against it, like, vehemently, essentially. It's obviously just...
Protests and
the fucking...
Are we allowed to protest in Russia?
No.
Is it illegal?
Like, a lot of, like, known protesters and, you know, political activists and stuff, even if they weren't walking out to a protest or whatever, they were just, like, going to shops or some shit, they've all been, like, getting arrested and stuff just for, like, stepping out of the door and stuff. And, like... Yeah, the Russian media aren't allowed to like report on it and stuff, but there's people out there who are trying to do like reporting and stuff, and it's just a whole fucking thing. Yeah. I said we're not qualified in any way, shape, or form to like give a proper discussion on it.
I follow this YouTuber who goes around looking at like, well, he visits Soviets.
I remember you saying,
and he's in Ukraine right now, and he did an Instagram live video because he was in the centre of the capital, and because obviously the news were like, oh, they're bombing the capital and all this, and he was saying like, obviously he weren't saying they're lying about all the bombings and stuff, but he was saying, basically to be careful about like how much you like read from the media. Because he was saying, look, the capital's fine at the moment. Everyone's going about the daily life and stuff. And he was right in the centre. And then, like, I think 2 days later, he put on, like... See, I think he's staying there until, like, it proper kicks off. Right. Like, he used to be, like, British intelligence and stuff.
Okay.
So, he must have, like, a first-class ticket out of there if he needs it kind of thing. Yeah. And... he put on, there's now like air raid sirens and stuff like 2 days after he put that on. So, and over on like the border of the capital and stuff like that, it's crazy to think about, isn't it? That we're actually just power hungry. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's funny because Putin obviously said, like, all the soldiers out there, if you put down your arms and surrender, you can go back to your families. It's like, shut the fuck up. If they put their guns down, they're dead. Yeah. Fucking idiot. It's disgusting.
But yeah, obviously there's loads of like fundraising appeals and stuff and all that. There are loads of links on various different places for if you want to give money or whatever, yeah. And there's like petitions out there for us as a country to take in refugees and stuff. But that'll create just another shitstorm because Britain's fucking full of cunts. So how can I'm not getting to that because I'll just get angry. Just people are stupid.
Boris Johnson like spoke Russian.
Yeah,
on TV.
I was reading on some stuff on Facebook. One of my Facebook friends shared something, and the people commenting on it were just chatting absolute nonsense. And I was gonna reply, and then I thought,
not worth it.
You can't argue with stupid, can you? And it's they were talking some deep conspiracy shit. And I'm like, I fucking got time for this. Like, oh.
I do find it cool how
Oh.
no, that was seeing the Russian people be like, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Because obviously when you think back to like the big full-scale invasion, like World War Two,
yeah,
obviously you couldn't really see much of the German people opposing it.
Yeah, resistance and stuff, yeah.
Because obviously there weren't national media coverage of it. And obviously with like social media and stuff like that, you can see proper, real, raw stuff. And it's cool. It's not all like Russia's masking it like North Korea kind of thing. But the thing is, all his supporters are just crazy motherfuckers. Like Iran, China, fucking North Korea.
Yeah.
Thing is, China won't be like, yeah, we're supporting because they don't want to stop. Imagine if because they're freezing like all Russian like economy stuff, aren't they? To try and get them fucked money wise.
Yeah.
Imagine if they did that to China. Everything's made there. They'd be fucked. But we all know China's a fucking sneaky fucking, you know, dictators and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully Putin gets shot dead soon.
We'll have to wait and see what happens.
I didn't even think he was that mad.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's because he was such a meme.
Maybe.
And now like, oh, fucking hell, he's serious, this boy.
But yeah, I don't think we should fret about World War III happening.
Definitely.
I personally can't ever see anything that big happening again. Because communication channels are so much better and clearer than they ever have been.
Even if World War III did happen, it wouldn't be like it'd just be nukes being launched left, right, and centre. So we're all dead.
That's the truth.
But again, they have satellites and fucking aircrafts that can shoot nukes out. It's you know.
And if I've seen films, just get to high ground.
We got that fucking big ship in Scotland, don't we?
Titanic.
The Tyrant? No. Trident.
Trident, the one with the Atlantis thing that they found. Aquaman.
Oh, shut up. Nah, we'll be alright, but it's just shit for Ukraine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not grand.
Obviously, all the Russian, like the Champions League were it or something.
Yeah, everything's
F1.
Yeah, all that stuff. We'll talk about that on the next episode of Pat Sports. That will be, I'm assuming, our big topic of the week.
Cheery.
More than likely. But we've got to report what's out there. You know, and
because we are the most reliable.
We are the most reliable, reputable
news source out there.
We've got our boy out there, obviously, Monsieur Bebe.
He's out in front line.
He's our war. He's our war correspondent. No, you can't see him there. He's not there.
No, he's not there though.
But his spirit's there.
Yeah.
Monsieur Bebe doing God's work as our war correspondent / food editor. He makes a mean omelette.
Yeah.
Because his head looks like an egg.
Is he French?
Monsieur Bebe.
No. Or does no one know?
No one knows. Just Monsieur Bebe.
But no, all love to Ukraine.
Big love.
There was that fucking billionaire that everyone's on about, aren't they?
I don't know.
He's just basically, I think he lived in America. He's from Ukraine and he's gone back and he's on, like, fighting on front.
I saw that, like, the Klitschko brothers, you know, the boxing boys.
Oh, right.
Are like...
It might have been, though.
They're like, yeah, fucking fighting for our country, man.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of, like, this 80-year-old who, like, turned up to, like, try and enlist. He had, like, just a little briefcase with 2 shirts, a pair of pants, a toothbrush, and I want to say sandwich, but that's maybe me trying to make it a bit more cute than it is. You know what I mean? And he says he was just doing it because he's for his grandkids and stuff. And it's like, it's harrowing stuff. I've seen some images that I didn't like.
No, I haven't looked at them. So
from people, I've followed some people already prior to this on Instagram who are like of Ukrainian descent and stuff. They're like artists and stuff. They do some really good work. And they've got like friends out there who've been texting them like, this is fucking mental, like look at this shit and stuff, and it's just heartbreaking and harrowing, you know.
I've seen like the videos of the like airstrikes and shit,
and it's
just fucking scary shit.
Yeah. But as I said, we are in no way qualified to bring an in-depth analysis on any of this, and you all know that, the 4 people that listen and watch. So get your news from better sources and stuff.
I just want to say, like, obviously a BBC and all that shit. Try and source more reliable ones, realistic ones.
Perhaps
instead of watching
even,
Boris Johnson. Oh, I'm helping.
Lots of good. There's a lot of good social media accounts out there that do break down a lot of the stuff. Next week I will, if this is all still happening by then. Hopefully it's not, but you know, I will get the names and let you guys know. So,
on a lighter note, look how many words are in our.
I know. I already noticed it.
69 words.
I didn't know when to bring it up.
69.
Funny in his
funny number. Funny number.
It's an
just to bring it
in-depth podcast plan this week. 69 whole words.
Yeah.
You spelled pineapple wrong.
Just you know my fingers.
Look at all of them. Oh.
You know my fingers.
Tarantine.
You know my fingers.
I do. I've been inside me.
What else do we do? Fuck you, Seaton prick.
No shout outs then?
Shout out? You want to give a shout out?
I ain't got none. I just didn't know if you had.
I'll post some links to the Ukrainian stuff in the app. If you want to send me some links of them harrowing social media profiles.
I will do.
You got any shout outs?
1 second.
Take a ride on zone.
On the 4th of March, it's my goddaughter's birthday.
Boom, 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 boom.
She's turning 9, and that scares me.
Boom, 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 nearly double digits.
Yeah, so big love to her. I'm actually seeing her tomorrow for the first time in a while.
What are you getting her?
I'm not getting out till payday, which is the day before.
The Godfather.
I've got £8 fucking 75 to my name.
And you want me to go and get you snacks?
I said, Tony, mate, seeing as I'm your greatest ever employer, I'll let you see your family for 15 minutes this week if you go and get me some snacks.
True.
You know?
No, but that's nice of you.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, going round for Sunday dinner.
It's my nephew's and niece's birthday today.
Twins?
How are you doing podcast? That's dedication. No, like a joint birthday party thing.
Are they not born the same day then?
No, I think they're born like 2 days apart.
Not the same birthday then. I'm just that's upsetting.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Are they on Judge Fudge's side?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, Liam ain't got any kids, has he?
Oh yeah, I know Liam.
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked that.
Don't talk about Liam.
I like the way that you don't talk about him, but you're like, I'm gonna get all your games. Nice.
Fuck you, Seaton.
You are a ginger prick.
I think it's his fault Russia's invaded Ukraine.
I think it's his fault that sometimes women get invaded by men without consent.
I think that's the worst we've said about Seaton so far. Can we top it? Yes, we can. Stay tuned.
Stay fresh.
Stay fresh. Jesus.
That's a hot seat and take.